What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Do It Boys Do It Talk. I am Wayne Chiaki here, just the co-Do It Boy. I'm not the main one. And I am here with a whole group of people. We got TJ, Riley, Cam, and Chuck. What's going on, boys?
Howdy. Good.
What's going on, everyone?
Well, we had a good weekend this past weekend. Riley, we saw you at Indianapolis. Chuck, you were there. Cam, you were there. TJ, we were all together. It was a good time. Boys, let's start with that. What did you guys think? We'll start with you, TJ.
Oh, great. It was a good weekend. It was great to see everyone and have fun and have a little the boys were back in town basically in Indy. It was good to have and good to see everyone. Sid showed up on a big screen every now and then, so it's good to see him on the Saturday. So a lot of people were there. Got to see a lot of good drivers. Got to see some interesting and some very weird racing. Everyone had a little bit of trouble here and there with racing, with not making the actual jump because of the style of the track and all that. Not one of my favorite racing tracks for Indy. I thought it would be a little bit better than I determined which tour was actually here. But yeah, it was fun. No complaints. Tom Mentz basically gave out, said this is Monster Jam, blah, blah, blah. At the beginning, it was good. Good to see him. And yeah. Wayne?
Good old time. We did some interviews in the pit party. Cam, how were you thinking? Did you enjoy the show?
The first show was a little lackluster. It was two woos, wasn't that great. It kind of picked up in freestyle, but it was that good. The second show really made up for the first show. Second show, racing was amazing. Everybody was able to get the two woos off, and freestyle was fantastic.
Big fan of the freestyle. Big fan. Riley, what's going on? You looking good down there at the Buffalo Bills. What are you doing down there, big guy?
Oh, thanks, pizza. Thanks, pizza. No, but pretty much just like what everyone else said. It was a great weekend. I had a ton of fun at the pit party. All five of us, right? I think there's five of us. All five of us were at both pit parties from start to finish. It was a blast. Like Wayne said, we did some interviews for the channel, which was pretty cool. Pretty fun to do that. I actually did the best at the pre-show predictions that we did for the first show, so pretty proud of myself for that.
Rub it in.
Rub it in. Whatever.
The first show, though, was a little lackluster, just like Cam said. There wasn't really – I mean, there was a few good moments, I guess, but overall I would say it was pretty mid, if I'm being honest. But the second show, though, was a lot better. There were so many awesome moments. I would say probably one of the best shows of the year. I mean, it's tough to say what the best actually is, but it's up there. I had a ton of fun, and yeah, it was fun hanging out with everyone.
It was up there just like Tyler Meninga day number 2. He frickin' sent that thing. Holy cow, dude. Chuck, great to see you this weekend. We had a blast. I know you haven't been to Monster Jam in a little while. What did you think coming into it as a fan, watching from our videos, and now actually being there?
I thought it was fantastic. I think everything's already been said. I agree with Cam and Riley that the first day was not quite as spectacular as the second, although the racing was fine. The rest of the day wasn't that great. Getting to meet the drivers, watch you guys actually do the podcast was fantastic, and I do appreciate it. And I thank all you guys for being there. And it was great meeting last year, and then getting to be a part of it this year was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great to have you. I know that you always watch me and TJ and the Do It Boys, and we appreciate you and glad to have you on finally. I'm going to screen share, and we could go over some of the freestyle things that happened at Indianapolis, and then we'll move on. But here we go. So here's a screen share. Does it look good to you, boys?
Looks good from my house.
Yep.
Looks good from your house. Hello. Number 2, I believe. So day number 1 freestyle was a little lackluster, like we were talking about. Day 2 is so much better. Half the trucks were working, so that was always a good thing. So, yeah, I guess we'll just watch through a little bit here.
From what I've heard, is they actually dialed down the ramps. The ramps were too steep for the first day. That's why the trucks kept breaking, and so they cut the ramps down a little bit.
I thought the opposite.
Yeah, I thought they were going higher.
Can I say one thing while Chris is up on the screen there?
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that I was able to ask him about the spatial awareness and how he attacks each of those runs, and his answers were just fantastic.
What was he saying to you about that specifically, Chuck?
I asked him specifically, can you feel each of those moves when you're up in a move and you know you're about ready to balance and go somewhere else? Can you feel what you're going to do next? And he was all, yeah, if you're really good, you can feel each of that. And which explains why there are so many drivers who have that technical capability. I mean, Tyler, obviously, Tristan, yeah, obviously. And there, you can see it right there with Chris as well.
Right. Blown tire right there. Joe Foley
Way too early.
coming out. Day number 1, not able to compete. The truck shut off. It was just a little plug inside the truck, and Joe Foley was upset. So he came out, and he had a freaking good run, boys.
He tore this up.
He came out second. Chris was first. Doing this in order. Chris was first. Joe was second. Came out. And my opinion for the first 2 runs, if they were later on in the line of going out, they could have won the whole thing. They both have very good runs. Chris, of course, ended early a little bit. If he could have kept on going after the flat tire, of course, they don't have much dirt underneath this on the track, so he can't run with the flat tire.
That's quite a talking point right there. Jim brought it up in our interview, but that the amount of dirt that's put on the track this year compared to past years is less. I'm not sure if it affected the show quality in regards to everything, how it went, but also I'm pretty sure we can see Tomcat at some point there. I'm pretty sure he's in the first row.
Oh, here we go.
TJ?
Right
Yeah.
here. Oh,
Boom!
There it is.
Yeah.
TJ, didn't Dalton mention something about the depth of the dirt being only 5 inches?
I think that was Jim Kohler in Avenger that said that when we were interviewing him. I know Dalton said something. I had to re-listen to what he was saying afterwards, and I don't remember fully what was said. I know Riley asked him with a good question of his college days in football. I know that, and I remember his comment on that.
Here we go. What did you boys think about this call, and what did you think, chat? Let us know down below. Joe Foley with a perfect sidewall. Wasn't going to hit the barrier or anything. Gets shut off right there.
Yeah, that was one of very many stupid shutoffs through the weekend. I'll say that.
yeah, there was a whole lot of stupid stuff for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to start skipping around as well. But Camden Murphy had an amazing run.
But yeah, well, of course, I'm really happy to see Camden win. But Joe threw it down. I honestly thought that he very well could have won as well.
Yeah, I think Joe ended up getting third when he got like an 8. He had like a mid 8-0 something, and then him, Tyler, and was it Colt Stevens? I think.
Right,
All
yeah.
right around that same 8-0, 8-1 kind of score.
Here we go. Backflip from Camden Murphy.
If I had to be picky, I feel like Joe should have gotten second, but I mean, he went out second, so early on getting a pretty good low 8 score or low 9 score I thought was very good.
Dude, Camden had a burner of a run. Day number 1, he got screwed with the truck on the backflip. Beautiful save here.
Yeah,
Sets
that
it back
save was
down.
really awesome. Like, the awareness that he had to not hit the barrier there.
Exactly. I was just going to say, as the presence of mind. Look at this.
I thought they shut him off there for a second.
That was beautiful.
Great,
Dude, that
great
was-
weird landing.
That was an awesome move.
Perfectly executed. Here we got Kevin Crocker, the GOAT, Megalodon.
He had a very good run for the second show.
Yeah, he actually did. I was impressed with his run here.
Yeah, a lot of momentum, some good air shots. Really good overall from Kevin Crocker. Someone that had to come in and fill in this year, and he's been killing it for Team Scream.
I would say this is one of his better runs from the year too.
I love seeing Kevin Crocker this year way more than I did seeing him in Tampa back in 2019 or 2020 when he was in El Toro. I think this chassis works a lot better for him.
Same chassis Corey Rummel built. It's still Corey Rummel chassis.
The Team Scream racing chassis, actually.
Yeah.
If you ask everybody else.
That's true. That's probably the preferred name for it.
By the way,
Well-
if any of you are interested, there's a chassis available in St. Louis, Missouri for $1,500.
How about that? Oh, the old Kevin Crocker backflip. Holy cow, dude.
It was interesting
Uh-oh.
seeing how many people
Wow.
actually backed up before they hit the backflip ramp.
Yeah, it was.
Just like a boss. Climbs a backflip, says, get out of my way. Kevin Crocker, the GOAT.
Should have hit it harder.
Yeah, he's another one too that did not land the backflip on the first day, but then did on the second day.
Speaking of the first day, I know we're probably not going to find a clip of it, but Camden Murphy, for his backflip on the first day, the backflip ramp gave out, so he could not get the rear tires on the actual ramp to do a full flip. That was very interesting. I've only seen that happen maybe 2 other times where the actual backflip ramp gives out on the driver.
That was pretty weird.
Oh, speaking of this weekend, not only were we in Indianapolis, but Lucas Oil Stabilizers, Cynthia Wayne Sayer last.
You're good. You're good. You're close. Cynthia, go TA.
OTA.
TJ, you got the
I couldn't commit to that one. She did a good job for sure on the first day, claiming her first ever racing win
no better place
in
to
her
do it.
career.
Yeah,
Yep, no
right.
better
That
place
was-
to do it.
That was awesome. I was honestly really, really surprised to hear that it was her first ever win. Like, she's been in Jacob for how long now?
Mhm.
But it
She's
was
been
really
close.
cool.
She's
to
been-
see photos.
She's been in the finals a few times. I know that
Yeah.
I can remember that.
Yeah, so that was a really cool moment. It was really awesome to see.
Mike Christensen and Vendetta interviewed him in the pit party. He was pretty pissed. He was saying how Monster Jam wouldn't let him run the Redline Oil, but Lucas Oil had no problem with him running it. So I was a little frustrated with that and with the scoring this weekend.
Yeah, he was one of the few people to get screwed over, in my opinion, from the expert judge. The first day, for sure, he got highly underscored from the expert judge, and the fans score gave him at least a good point and a half difference. I thought the fans scoring actually was very fair this weekend for what the track gave the drivers.
Yeah,
They threw sand on the dirt to make it more slick. I would assume that's what happened. And the truck did not like the sand much at all this weekend. That last weekend.
exactly. No me gusta.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think for the most part, the judging was pretty fair this weekend, which is not something that we've seen very often this year. So I was happy about that.
Yeah, and it was quite interesting seeing how people did compared to their scores because, for example, Todd LeDuc, he has the strategy of riding around for a while and then going crazy the last minute or half a minute. And he'll admit that to you too. You know, it's just a strategy of driving these days with the fan judging. So if an expert judge, it's like people really have to up what they do the full run, or else the expert judge gets what seems a little pissed off.
You would assume so for sure. I mean, Todd's a great driver. He has had amazing freestyles. He's a world champion in freestyle. I believe it was 2 times for sure, if I remember correctly. I'm expecting him to go to the World Finals this year and tear it down and do a good old Tyler Duke run.
Hey, TJ,
Yes, sir.
do you like pirate booty? Sounds like you're kissing. Sounds like you're kissing some.
Arr, you got me.
Jim Cohen Avenger. Jim said he drank 2 things of maple syrup this weekend. So he said every time he drank it in the past, his energy was off the charts and his runs were epic. So, I mean, it was pretty solid for this weekend. What do you think? Oh, good talk.
I agree. He had high energy. He also had high blood sugar.
He had high blood sugar, all right. Oh, we'll just skip to the crazy part. Mini flip here.
Yeah, he actually landed it here. First day he didn't,
Yep.
but second day was much better.
You can see the back end also grab the rear dirt in the middle and stop the rotation. Or else he probably would have got a double there, to be
Some more
honest.
pizzazz.
It's a flat tire and like call him done right here. Got Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack.
What's the front?
Dalton's been really good this season. Went from arenas to stadiums, and for somebody that's his first time in stadiums, he's been killing it. He got the overall event championship in Anaheim, California, and he's been thriving ever since. He got really screwed on the fan judging day number 2. I believe it was skills.
Yeah, that was one of the few times this weekend where I did not agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But I think he's created, I could be wrong, but I think he's created a little gap now for fourth. I think he's a decent amount of points ahead of Armando Castro. So, yeah, fourth place, I've been impressed with him.
It's all the trucks that have the horns. That's the secret. All the trucks that have horns, right, TJ?
Whatever you say, Lane.
So the horny ones do well? Is that what you're saying, Wayne?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't want.
I'm surprised TJ's being very censored this podcast.
I got my limits. Speaking of
Armando
Jim
Castro.
Kohler earlier, when he did the mini flip, I wanted to say it earlier, but I forgot. The mini flip on the first day actually gave out on the one side, which did not help him at all when he crashed the first day. Second day, it held up a little bit longer. I don't think anyone else was going to hit. I don't think anyone else did.
No, Jim.
Not,
I hit
yep.
that mid bump in that tour.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the mini flip, only because of where it's placed on the track for this tour.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of Armando Castro, the amount of times just in the past few weeks alone that he has hit the barrier and got shut off is like actually insane.
Yeah.
And about like right here.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
And there's one right there.
If you could see
Actually-
how far he was to the right when he actually hit that, Wayne's going to take it back just a little bit.
I'll take it back.
See how
Yeah,
far
he
he's
was
lined up to the right?
And if he had tapped the brakes right here and was off the brakes, but let it roll, I think he would have been fine. So it makes you say, I wish that they would get rid of this barrier rule. But, I mean, if all the other drivers could backflip and not hit the barrier, it's just you have to adjust your angle. But, you know, it sucks when you see people, like, end a run that could have been amazing and had another crazy moment that could be, remembered for ages. But I don't know. It's kind of a fine line between sport and entertainment, you know?
I personally, I know there were at least 3 of those that hit that barrier on that same particular ramp, that side. And it
I
was
think it's something
unfortunate.
they could fix. They just have to take into consideration making the ramp more away from the backflip. Making the barriers away from the backflip. But yeah, that's a them call.
Yeah. And on the live chat, Mike Trapper just brought up a pretty good point as well. He said Armando likes to try and do the backflip walk, so that's part of the
Yeah.
reason why he always runs into it.
Maybe these start at
It
one.
seemed this show a lot of people couldn't get a moonwalk from the backflip.
I would blame that from the sand.
Watch this leap. Holy cow.
That was some crazy air.
It didn't look, honestly, it didn't look like it on this video.
No, yeah, it doesn't look as hot. I think Saturday he had a lot higher air than he did Sunday.
I still think El Toro had the best air.
El Toro?
Yeah.
Yo, this run here from Paul Stevens is insane.
This run saves lives.
You have a couple of saves in this.
Yeah, he has. I think one or two.
Look at this. Perfect.
I don't count that as a save there.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the leap that he did that like spent him like crazy. Might be this one coming up. See
I
how
don't
he
count
was on
that
the
as save there
break
either.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Here's the jump.
Dude,
Boom.
the air that he was getting, oh my god.
If that little ramp lip wasn't there, I think he would have went over. This one was crazy, dude.
They just
Holy cow.
great.
Look
Dude,
at this.
There it is.
Colt is one of those drivers that is not afraid to get some big air.
Look at this.
Now that's a
Perfect.
save.
I was sitting next to TJ, and he knew what he was doing with that.
So Tyler comes out at this point. I'm like, Camden Murphy's definitely going to win. I mean, and then Tyler comes out. He just puts on a performance. Day one was so weird. I feel like even Tyler's run wasn't Tyler. Like everyone was like
Right.
off. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It makes a ton of sense to me, Wayne.
Yeah, pretty weird show
Yeah,
for
but
an Indianapolis show.
Yeah, and speaking of Tyler, he actually cut the gap between him and Bari in more than half. He was down by 26 points, and now I think it's only 12.
Well, somebody's about to get the lead back. Bari's consistent. Tyler just has these weekends where it's like, oh, and he hasn't even been 100% most of the season with that rear steer always catching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say finally got good scoring for Bari, like an accurate scoring, but that was pretty much how this weekend went out. It was, I was saying before, that the scoring was pretty fair this week. And then you have this.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
That was gnarly.
Although I will say about this, if I may, that I personally think that Tyler here could have had a better score than what they gave him. Even though Camden had a better run, he was they only scored him fourth. Was that correct? They scored him fourth on that.
Yeah.
They scored fourth.
He was easily third. I mean, easily, if not second. Just because he didn't finish his time due to a broken axle.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Just want to put a little spotlight on Albuquerque here. This isn't exactly the video I was looking for, but I'm not sure if he has the other shows. Weston did this insane thing in skills where he did a double tap moonwalk, if you want to call it that. Basically, he went, wrote it down, did the Chris Kohler and Tyler thing, brought it back. Oh, sorry, Ryan thing. Brought it back up, wrote it down. It was crazy. I don't think he did it here. Let's see. Weston's been on a freaking hoot this year, though.
Let me know when you're
Dude,
going
right?
again.
Isn't that
He's like,
Oh, am I sharing the
Weston's
right
like-
tab or no?
You're not sharing the
I
right
think
tab.
I'm pretty sure he's like over 200 points ahead now, which is just insane.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I
can't
thought it was over
believe it.
300 a few days ago, but at least when
Yeah.
they were showing it at the show, he was over 300. Now he's back to 280 something.
It's over
okay.
9,000.
Yeah, he's literally on pace to be like to finish the season like 400, 500 points ahead.
That's insane. Thank you to Monster Trucks Albuquerque, New Mexico for the video. Look at this. I might hit that subscribe button. Look at that freaking one-wheel moonwalk. This isn't what I wanted to find, but it's still pretty dang cool. Look at that.
That's insane.
Oh, he did it a little there. I didn't even
Slap
see
two,
that.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. So let's see if I can find it. Let's see if he went more than one show. He did. What a goat. What a goat. Okay, must be this show. Let's see. Albuquerque, New Mexico Monster Trucks. Let's see if this is it. Oh, some news to talk about, guys, is that they removed donuts and wheelies from the arenas. What do you guys think about that?
About time.
Yeah, it's about time. That's good.
Yeah, it's very. I'm sorry, but a donut is probably the easiest thing for you to do. All you got to do is turn the wheel and push the gas.
I'm there with you.
Absolutely.
Whoa, getting a little freaky with the dinosaur there, so.
Yeah, that's
As easy as
shocking.
it is
Go ahead.
some arenas, it's just hard to get that momentum going. So you're done before you even started it.
Yeah, I think that was it
Okay.
right there, Wayne.
I guess Weston did it in freestyle because I'm not.
Nah,
finding
he did it
anywhere.
right there. He does it right there. No, he
He
doesn't.
did it.
Huh.
No, he did. So now we
Maybe
got to
he did
go
do
look
it
at. Let's just watch all of Weston's freestyle runs. Why not?
I don't remember him doing it freestyle, but he probably did.
Oh well, this guy cooked.
Oh.
Where's his freestyle run? I literally can't find his freestyle. Oh,
Right there.
oh. He was driving a few weekends ago like it was a freaking stadium. Oh,
He had all that
Yep.
room.
perfect reverser. Oh,
Okay. Great commentary.
Albuquerque is pumped.
Someone was a little late.
The Albuquerque Monster Truck Lord. That was a weird bounce. How about that? That was funny.
We know how to put a warning on that.
Oh,
This is adult channel block content.
oh. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, I guess I'll put a little spotlight on all the other people here. Team Throttle's been killing it. All three drivers on this tour. With Weston on it, there's only so much you could do. So, I mean, these guys are doing a great job. Look at that.
I like how that grabbed.
Oh, I bet you did.
No, okay, Wayne.
What? Grabbing the dirt. Good grip. Look at this. Giving him some Gravedigger Tua.
Gravedigger too.
He's
Look at
making sure,
Great.
making sure the gravestone is still there.
All this grabbing and gripping.
Crazy. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. He went bye-bye. All right, let's see if Weston does it in freestyle.
Great way. Okay, I thought I shut off right there.
Oh, my. Look at that. My man backed it up to the tunnel. Uh-oh.
I want to make sure the sponsorship was there.
Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. No way. First hit.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, that definitely.
Okay.
I don't know about the first hit intentional, but
That was pretty sick, though.
he was definitely
Yes,
cooking the bounce.
absolutely. It's fantastic, but
There it is again.
Oh, my gosh.
Dang.
Wait, is this it?
No.
No way. That's,
Oh,
he did it in
that's it.
freestyle.
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me, dude?
That's what you're talking about, Wayne?
No, it's one where he endos and like saves
Okay.
it.
I
But
figured.
that was pretty sick. Look at this.
That's
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh. Again?
Dude, what
Bro.
a beast.
Does he do it here?
He does it here. If it turns to the
Nah.
left more, he does it here.
I don't think so.
Well,
It's
with
already red
how they
light.
have 5 shows per weekend, what are the chances it's actually a show?
Holy cow, dude. What?
dude,
That's nice.
Dude.
Bro. What a freaking nut. We'll let this guy eat. Man, I should have went to Albuquerque. Forget Indiana.
Dude, I know, right?
I'm just kidding. Well, that was Weston. He freaking cooked.
Yep.
What do you guys think about
this tour is going to be in Tucson, Arizona this weekend. I know my good buddy Zona Monsters is excited about that.
Oh, Zona Monsters.
Oh,
Nice
boy.
guy. What do you think about Zona?
Such a great guy. I wish I can know him better.
Dude,
Really?
So chill. What a guy.
Is he just the chillest guy?
Like pirate wise, or
He is the best monsters in the Zona zone.
Oh, really? And I don't know where this Endo is, but I wonder if Mike Trapper knows. Mike, are you in the chat?
Mike's
Yeah, he
always been
is.
trapped. Or in the
Mike
chat.
Trapper, what show did Weston do an Endo on? You got to tell me it from Albuquerque. So what was the other show we had this past weekend?
There was Toledo and Oakland. I know that.
Okay, let's go over to Oakland and see if anyone recorded that.
And
I
there
know.
was probably 4 arenas, right? There was Albuquerque, Toledo, Oakland, and one other.
Look at my boy in the Megalodon. Sorry, not boy. Monster Jam, freaking wearing the Megalodon mask. How about that? Oh, this might be one.
Mike Trapper said he doesn't pay attention to the arenas.
Really?
What a fake fan.
Hey, well, guess what? We got a surprise guest. Somebody is invading the stream.
Oh no.
Now, who is it?
Bro, you
He's
really
getting
let
squiddy with
Soda
it.
Who's here?
Monsters in
Oh
here.
my god.
Who's here?
Give these a whiff.
Zona Monsters making a special appearance here tonight with the freaking Kraken mask. How you feeling, Zona?
I'm feeling great.
You getting squiddy with it over there?
You know, I got places to be, people to see.
Tell you that. It's a good day. I tell you that.
It is. I can't wait for this weekend. Tucson. It's gonna be cinema.
Cinema.
Yep.
So, Zona, since you're here, what were your thoughts on Indianapolis and the weekend overall of all the shows?
I think it was pretty good. Day 2 was better than day 1. Albuquerque, Weston doing the double tap stoppies, which I really like. I hope he does it in Tucson because that'll be pretty cool to see. And I think Weston is going to clinch the series this weekend, I think.
We'll see.
Cool. Good.
I have
good
to ask
predictions.
you a question. Are you in your second office?
Huh?
Are you in your second office?
Oh, I'm in my room.
Okay.
It looks like he's in the second office, though. I'll tell you that. Dude, that's why he said give these a whiff. He's freaking thinking of you know what. Tell you what, Zona's burning it down there in the toilet.
Do you wipe from the front or the back? That's a big question.
Here, let us know, Zona. What's a good strategy there?
For what?
You know what?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Can't remember. It's okay. We're going back to back to freaking Oakland. So top 4 he did pretty solid this weekend. Everyone did pretty good. I don't know if there was any like crazy highlights, but just wanted to give every show a spotlight this weekend, you know. Oh, let's see what happened here, Tristan.
Wait, what
Oh,
show
yeah.
is this show 2?
Probably.
'Cause,
Oh! Nice.
SpongeBob
Whoa!
Fan 20. Whoa!
Dang.
SpongeBob
Oh,
Fan
yes.
23 said that Zach Garner had a great butt kicker during skills in Oakland show 2.
Oh, let's see. I like a little butt kicker, you know. Let's see. I bet this is not show 2. Oh, wow, it's show 2. Oh,
Dang.
oh.
Okay.
That was cool though. Look at that. I have yet to see anybody attempt a moonwalk butt kicker off the mini flip.
That's crazy.
They recovered pretty all right.
Good. It was a little slow, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah, pretty decent. Look at this multicam action we got going on here. Freaking Igor. Shout out to the Igor. 101 views, and this guy. Oh, what do you throw out? What did Tristan throw out of the truck?
Definitely not a donut.
Is that a tooth? What was that? Well, I guess we'll move on. Oakland here and there had some interesting stuff, but even the unicorn was here. Oh, look, there was donuts. How about that?
Crazy.
Must be glazed.
Oh, I like some glaze.
Oh, Todd got towed away.
Oh boy, some tomfoolery.
No tomfoolery.
Oh, I think there's some foolery going on right now, Riley.
No tomfoolery.
Oh yeah. Oh, donut again.
Oh, we got donuts?
I wonder with less donuts and stuff if people are going to do them more in freestyle.
I know Donut Monsters is a big donut fan. Isn't that right, buddy?
Can't get away
What's your
from
favorite
Kenny.
type? What's your favorite type of donut?
I'm more of like a Boston cream guy. You feel
Yeah, I
me?
figured you were.
What is that supposed to mean, bro?
I don't-
Go eat a Big Mac or something, dude. We need it.
Right, Camden? Or Cameron? Boston cream, right?
Cam, you love your Boston creams? We gotta come back
Look,
here.
Cam.
Folks.
What's your favorite donut, Cam? You're gonna say glaze.
What is it, Cam?
Oh, he's the one with sprinkles guy.
Yeah.
Oh, SpongeBob asks, is Top G going to be in Tucson?
Nope. Sorry.
He's not? What? Why
Nope.
not?
What's going on, dude?
Wait, then how are you
He's a
getting there?
he's a busy man, but
Oh,
he will be in Utah for the World Finals. I promise you
Let's
that.
go.
Let's go, dude. The people are excited. This is Do It Boys News. This is going in the head article right now.
Yep.
Thank
Wait,
you.
so how are you getting to Tucson?
We're driving Deegan, and we'll be going to Tucson.
Very
Deegan.
chill.
Yeah.
Now, who's Deegan for all those that don't know?
It's Monster Fan 0311. You can get subscribe to him, but you don't have to. I mean, he's a nobody, so
And you're not?
I have more subscribers than him. So I mean,
I guess you're a heel from WWE.
I know I'm a face.
What's up, Riley?
What's up, fellas?
So, next, what? You heard it, folks. Top G is headed to World Finals.
Let's
This
go.
is insane.
Wow.
This is insane.
Cinema.
Cinema. This is cinema, all right. I tell you that.
Wow.
Holy cow, dude. Hey, every once in a while we gotta make give that another go. Somebody
Talking about
click.
getting
What does
sweaty
your
with it.
shirt say? What does that say? Free vaccines? What? What is happening right now? Holy cow, dude. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Hey, Riley. I'm so sorry. Well, I was gonna say every Dude Talk needs a little silliness, a little fun, you know. We could go over, points and everything all we want, but every weekend I think people get a little bored of that. We gotta have a little fun. So we got some more topics, and then we'll talk about some shows coming up. Hot Wheels, we were just talking about this before we went live. Hot Wheels just announced that they're going to be going to a outdoor racetrack, and for all of the OG Monster Jam fans and Penda series and everything else, Stafford Springs, Connecticut. It's advertised as the first ever outdoor show for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, June 14th and 15th, 3 shows. They got a pre-show pit party, a VIP thing, and it looks really cool. Boys, what do you think? I mean, this is cool to see Stafford Springs have a show again, and it deserves it. It's a great venue.
I think TJ wants to give me tickets for that for my birthday.
Well, we might find out the hard way. Show
What do you
up with
think,
no
boys?
tickets. It's good. I can't wait to see it. What can you show what the days were again? I actually didn't look.
Yeah,
at the
for
days.
sure. It's
14th and 15th.
June 14th and 15th.
Yeah.
June
I'll have to
5th,
see.
hit that date.
So I'm personally thinking about going, as long as there's nothing crazy that time. This is something that Monster Jam missed out on. Stafford Springs, great venue, and it deserves to have a good monster truck show. So I hope Hot Wheels does it justice. Looks like there's going to be FMX, and it's a fun family show. So we'll see what happens. Cool to see that come back. And also, Hot Wheels is going to be going to this big outdoor stadium over in International. Let me see. Let me find it. Latin America. San Jose, Costa Rica. So I know my boy, Jesus Esparza is going crazy right now, seeing that they're going to Costa Rica to the freaking outdoor stadium. Tell you that. Look at that. Get a whiff of that. How about that, Max?
That's some good time right there.
Tell you that. So yeah, my talking point, I guess I was saying, boys, is that Hot Wheels is starting to grab a lot of venues that Monster Jam used to go to, and starting to bring a bunch of stuff that we usually don't see. Riley, I'm pretty sure you and TJ are the closest to that venue here. I know you used to watch videos of it back in the day. What do you think of that venue?
Oh, I think it's really cool. It's it's only, I'd have to look it up, probably 4 or 5 hours for me. So I'll definitely consider going as long as I don't have any other shows planned that weekend. But yeah, I'm excited for it though. I wish that Monster Jam would go to those speedways again. West Lebanon being another one. That one's even closer to me than Stafford Springs. But I think it's really cool. I think it's about time that Hot Wheels tries something different. They've been just doing the arenas on pavement for years now, and I think it's time that they finally try something new. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I agree. It's cool to see some more stuff like that. Hopefully we get some outdoor stadiums in America like that. Get some more stadiums, like maybe they could do some colleges and stuff like that. Who knows? So, yeah. The weekend coming up for Monster Jam, we got a few shows coming up. We got Green Bay, Wisconsin, Tucson, Arizona, Vancouver, Canada, and Biloxi, and Louisville. So it's an all-arena weekend. Looks like it's going to be a pretty decent time. Boys, what do you think? We'll start with you, Riley, once again.
Wait, what was that?
We got 5 arena shows. You excited, or are you more of a stadium guy?
Well, I mean, definitely more of a stadium guy. I think we can probably all agree with that, but it'll be a fun weekend. Yeah, it looks like both of the stadium tours are going to be at arenas. I'm not going to be going to any of those shows this weekend, unfortunately, but I am going to a Monster Truck Wars show in Syracuse. Unfortunately, Monster Jam's not going there this year to the what used to be called the Carrier Dome. I think because of like scheduling conflicts, they said is the reason why they're not going there. So, but yeah, Monster Truck Wars are going to a different venue in Syracuse. It's actually really close to the state fairgrounds. So yeah, I'm going there this weekend, which will be a lot of fun. But yeah, as far as the arenas, I'll have to keep up with it on Instagram and the live streams and everything. And yeah, it should be a good time.
Now, speaking of Monster Truck Wars, there was a meme a few weeks ago where there were 2 shark trucks at the same show. Did you see that, Riley?
I did not know.
What? Okay, so it was Shark Attack or Shark Bite, and then it was like Baby Shark, they called it that weekend. And it was literally like they called it Baby Shark.
It was the same thing with no name on it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if they have one of those there this weekend. I kind of hope not,
Dude,
but
I hope you see Baby Shark, dude.
I hope I don't.
Dude,
if
I
do,
hope for your sake that you do.
Oh my god.
Well, if I do, I don't think I'll
Okay.
ever be. I don't think I'll ever be going to one of those again.
Still didn't hear you.
Am I lagging?
No,
You're good. We heard you.
Cam was saying something to you.
Oh, okay. What was that?
I said that's going to be your new favorite truck.
Baby Shark for Riley.
How about that, Riley?
Probably.
I can't remember.
Oh man. Oh, Pizza Man, Monster Jam Collector 2008. Hey, that reminds me of somebody's username. Monster Jam Collector 2007, right here in the house. What do you think about this guy, 2008? Who's better, 7 or 8?
7, 8, 9.
Oh,
It's actually pretty decent.
8's definitely better. No,
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Vancouver this weekend. Wait, we haven't been to Vancouver in 3 years now.
2 or 3 years, yeah. And it's going to be Stadium Series West going there, which is pretty interesting. We saw one of the Stadium Series go there last time.
Yep.
But that arena was so small for freaking Team Screen Trucks. Holy
That's
cow.
true.
Dude. But it was so cool. Vancouver was really neat. I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
I want to go
and
back,
then-
so maybe we can plan that for next year.
Yeah, that would be cool. And then the next weekend, we're back with Birmingham, Alabama with the Stadium Series, Florence, South Carolina, and Hartford, Connecticut. So that should be another interesting weekend. I'm planning on going to Birmingham and then to the All-Star Monster Truck Tour on Sunday. So we'll see what happens there. Back to you, Max. Since you said you're going to be going to Tucson, Arizona, what's your full predictions for the shows? Do you think you're going to see a lot of Weston Anderson overall, or do you think someone else? Could take
probably. Or I think we might either see Brianna or Tim might get a win for, I don't know, racing or skill. But freestyle, hopefully Weston, and then maybe Weston will probably win the series that weekend. And also, speaking of Arizona shows, this Saturday is actually a show in Yuma, Arizona. Monster Truck Tour.
Yuma.
But not going. I'm actually going to visit some family. I wish I could go. But can't.
Family's
but
more important.
Family's more important. But going to Tucson day after Sunday, so I'll be there.
Interesting. Looking forward to seeing about that, seeing how the show goes. I believe that's all the Monster Jams coming up. For Hot Wheels, they have Denmark and somewhere in North America. And then all of the other tours, you could go and check their website and see what's happening. But yeah, that's all the shows stuff really going on. I guess we could open it up to some discussion about whatever you guys want, or we could do a Q&A. It's up to you guys.
We could go into Q&A, see if anyone has any questions, mainly because I want to show this one real quick.
Oh, did you guys see the evolution of Max D by Monster Talk? I saw it. It was an absolute maximum cinema. Honestly, it would be cool if we could do a watch along live stream sometime. That would be pretty neat.
Oh, maybe.
No, we haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Shout out to Monster Talk. And you might see some familiar faces in the video as well. Wink, wink. So here, I'll put it on the screen for everyone that hasn't seen it. It's literally an hour 10 long video. So he put in so much effort. Oh. What's that mean?
What are we doing?
Are we pointing? Because I'll point at Riley. You just
Riley's that way.
All right, pointing match. Everyone point.
Oh,
It's the Spider-Man meme. Yeah. Oh man. I get a whiff of those, Zona.
yo, Max.
What's up?
Max, our good buddy
I'd appreciate
Baconator MG wants to. He's wanting to know if Monster Jam Collector 2007 is going to be making a
I
return.
don't know who that is. I don't know why they keep bringing that name up.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Like I think I heard of him like 2 years ago, but like I don't know. Like when I like made his account like 2 years ago, like I don't know, he disappeared.
You've only been in the community for 2 years.
I guess so.
That's it, dude.
Crazy.
That is insane, dude.
What did you miss, Mike? You didn't miss anything. It's okay. Just the old
Yeah,
Spidey point. That's all you missed.
The best ATL lineup ever. I can't wait to watch Ryan, Bryce, Zach, and Mike cook. Yeah, I agree. That's a good lineup. Adam and Ryan at Atlanta is going to be insane. And Bryce Kenny had the big air award from last year. He was saying he didn't mean to send it as hard as he did, and man, he went freaking tall, high up, the highest I've seen. I can't imagine his spine and the compression coming back down. Let's freaking pull up the clip. We got Q&A rolling. Everybody, let us know if you got any thing to say and any questions. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit, boys. If you want to talk a little football or NASCAR off season.
Nope.
They ain't nothing to say about football besides Aaron Rodgers might be going to the Steelers.
Oh my God, you got him started. Jeez.
There we go. It's the start.
Oh no.
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Steeler.
Hopefully. I mean, it'd be funny to see him go into a Viking, though.
That would be, yeah. Finish the Brett Favre story.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sid wants us to show oh, my bad. Sid wants us to show the video of him doing the intro for Dalton Widener.
Does anyone have a video?
He says he sent it to TJ.
Oh, well, you know TJ. 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I got a video to share. So this is
legal.
This is me and Cam chasing my hat.
Here we go.
So we're coming out of the stadium, and the wind is insane. It feels like 20 degrees.
Got any sound?
Wayne, you came out in the stadium?
Oh, there it goes.
So that's what it looks like when
So there's part one.
That was the first one.
Wait, so is this after the second show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's my mom. Miss Point.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Go!
You see me speed up?
It was cold. It was down to 37 degrees.
Wait, where are we now?
You guys are on your way to the airport.
No, I meant where's their phone at?
Oh, the hat's on my head and the phone's in my pocket.
And your face is already turning red.
Oh, it was windy. It was cold.
Holy cow. And then this other video right here. So I got a whole story for it, but I'll just make it short. I basically met two comedians at my hotel the next day. I stayed an extra day, hung out with Colton Kaiser. We got some freaking spaghetti and meatballs and some cheese bread. And so he drops me off at the hotel. And this guy that I have right here was on America's Got Talent and Kill Tony, which is a funny comedian show. So we went to Taco Bell, and there's some emo girls there. So he's just making some jokes. He uses text to speech, and I'll pull up his video after. But it was crazy. So he's over here roasting emo girls.
I can't hear anything, Wayne.
Okay, well, basically he just says, "Oh, look, we entered an establishment of women with no fathers."
Oh,
That's how it started.
Women.
It was crazy.
Check your no toes.
Here's Sid. We're gonna get a copyright strike. But
Still
all right.
can't hear it. Still can't hear it, Wayne.
Bro, why can't you hear it? This sucks.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't show it if we're gonna get a copyright strike.
Well, it's all right. We'll just talk.
I think you can play. You can play it if you can't hear. If you can't hear it, we're good. Actually.
Oh, there is the button. Share system audio.
Oh, look at Wayne now.
Oh,
I learn
that's
stuff every
important.
day.
All right, here we go. Here's Monster Truck Sid on the Jumbotron. And I'm going to talk a little bit just so we don't get copyrighted, but Monster Truck Sid cooked. Look at this.
Look at that hair, man.
Look at that. Look at this guy.
Mac
Dude,
Bullock Mac. He's made it.
Mac Bulldog Mac, baby. Look
That
at
hair goes places.
Dalton Widener, baby. The one and only. Stop sharing. There you go.
Looks like Riley's kid brother, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Well, my
everyone
mom
keeps
said, my
saying
mom
that.
thought you guys were twins.
Huh?
dude,
Wait, what?
I can't remember.
My mom thought you guys were twins.
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh, dudes.
Oh dudes.
Oh no, it's
Dudes.
dude, Baja Blast. That's the stuff right there.
Of course, you'll say that.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
TJ, you taking your multivitamin that I gave you?
Totally.
TJ does not need multivitamins,
What
bro.
is that like?
TJ does need multivitamin.
Is that code for Viagra or what?
No, I had a multivitamin.
Oh,
Holy cow.
multivitamin. Oh, Viagra and testosterone.
He's onto it. He's onto it. Change code word. Well, since we're all jokes, love, and war, could you imagine being known as the Jackinator on YouTube? That's crazy. I don't know if I could name myself the Jackinator.
It's
on
crazy.
YouTube.
Oh, here's a great question from Monster Jam Collector 2008, not 7. He says, "What is your thoughts about Monster Truck Throwdown in Salinas?" So this was a good talking point. Monster Truck Throwdown is going to be branded and going to Salinas, the venue where typically Monster Jam goes. So this is huge. I'm pretty excited. What do you boys think? Everybody that knows the Monster Jam in here.
Yeah, Cam, what do you think?
Knew it. Oh,
Does nobody cares about Monster Truck Throwdown? What do you guys like?
Cam
lame?
does. Cam's a
Lame
big
ass
Throwdown
fan.
fan. Let's hear
Here,
it.
I'll just take over. I'm pretty freaking pumped. Shout out to Elliot Miller and all the people that made it happen. Throwdown's going to be sick there. It's got a cool lineup. I'll see if I can find the lineup, but it's going to be during the same week or weekend as a fair. So we're pumped up for that. I'm probably going to go as long as it lines up with the schedule. And yeah, pretty psyched. Pretty stoked. Big stoked guy.
Yeah, I saw they came out with their schedule. The people that live in like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, they're so lucky because there's so many Throwdown shows in those states.
yeah, I gotta make my way to a couple of those here.
I haven't been to
Yeah,
a
me
throwdown,
too.
but I have fallen down.
About the same thing.
Trust me, you ain't throwing me.
I'm gonna say, is that logo? That's a nice logo there. Monster Jam Collector 2008.
Bro, stop lying, TJ. You text me right now saying that logo sucks, bro.
I actually have your phone number. I don't think I
Yeah.
will give you my number.
Where in Arizona are you there, Zona Monster?
Glendale.
Glendale. I lived in Phoenix.
Oh, word. Chill.
Yeah, you know where McDowell on 44th is?
Hell yeah.
Right there, dude.
That's awesome.
Very chill.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, nobody's talking. I'm trying to make points.
Yeah,
here.
That's what I'm saying. Because nobody cares about Monster Truck Throwdown, apparently. So I'm
No, we
freaking.
don't.
Really want to talk about throwdown, maybe throw up, but not throw
I-
down.
I guess so.
We're gonna throw
I
down
guess so,
pants.
dude.
I do have an announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, are we allowed to have you say your announcement?
Yes.
You coming out of the
So,
pause?
I'm not gonna say who, but someone a promoter texted me today, and they're gonna be in Arizona in the week of May 2nd and 3rd. And let's just say it's 3 hours away from me, and I think I'm gonna celebrate my 80th Monster Truck show over there.
I'm sorry.
Do you actually keep track?
Yes,
Oh,
I keep track.
sorry.
How many years is it taking you to go to 80?
Hold up, hang on.
Oh, you asked him a math question, TJ.
He actually has this written down. This is actually pretty good.
He is you see the sweat coming off his forehead?
You know, Max, I'm starting to like you more and more because of this.
That's a problem.
Thank you, Mike.
18 years. 18 years.
18 years.
Yep.
How do you count arenas as a show?
Dude, he has like 20 of his shows are state fair shows, like individual ones, and there's like 6
Bro,
shows.
shut up. You have long hair, bro.
He's
Go
got,
to
like,
Great
counts.
Clips
He's
and
got
cut
at
your
least
hair,
like
bro.
20, 30 of them are like just
Bro,
state
get a
fair shows.
haircut. You need it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, shut up.
This is incredible right now.
So
Well,
3 hours away
ironically-
from Phoenix
Go ahead.
is either Palm Springs, Las Vegas, or what's the one in New Mexico, right near the border? It's not Albuquerque. That's on the other side.
I can't think of it.
Did I guess one of them right, Zona?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Then what's the point, right?
You tried so hard. That's what
This is me right now.
Yeah, Jackinator says half of the state fair shows we only have 3 trucks running per event.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
know
man.
you know about it, Wayne, right?
Oh, I know all about it.
Why only
Always
3?
Always a good time.
Why not 2? Why not 4? Why not an even number?
Beats me.
Let's go, Riley. Make those points, bro.
Let's go. Yeah, I believe because I was looking at the throwdown schedule the other night since it just came out. I think it was actually like last night, and ironically, the closest one to me is in Ontario, Canada. So if I'm gonna make it to one this year, it'll probably be that one.
I haven't looked. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just I haven't looked.
Yeah, the closest one to you would probably be the Ohio one, I would think.
Oh, Cam would love that.
you gotta come see me, right? Go up there.
He'll give you a bed and everything. He might be in the bed with
Whoa.
you, but he'll give you a bed.
No,
Oh, I do not want to be in bed with TJ,
No.
bro.
listen.
Sometimes we take a good turn. Sometimes we take a bad turn.
Well, unfortunately, the lineup for the one I think it's in Mansfield, Ohio, is not very good.
Oh,
What's
wow.
the lineup?
There's no Team Scream at that one, unfortunately.
Oh,
What are we talking about?
the main.
Throwdown. There's like one show in Ohio, and it's kind of a bad lineup.
I'll just pull up Monster Truck
I
Throwdown.
thought we were talking about Cam having an extra bed. I'm sorry, I missed it.
The only bed I got is getting taken over by a cat right now. So
You don't want to hear my comment. Just know it was a good one.
What if I do want to hear your comment?
It's funny.
Yeah, there it is, Mansfield, Ohio, right there on the left.
Right here.
And then the one London, Ontario. That's the one that's like 4 hours for me.
Oh, dude, that's a good one to go to. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think I will. What's the lineup?
Look at
I
that
can't read
lineup.
it.
it just says Axe.
Is Axe on there?
Avenger, Chris
Wait,
Mayhem,
can
Joe Foley,
oh, okay. Never mind.
John Megabytes.
Dude, I gotta go to that one. Oh my god.
I know. I was actually thinking about going to that show.
Dude,
Nope,
Jesse
you weren't.
Como's a legend too, man. Big versus Monster Trucks guy.
Yeah, big Como guy. But how about Jeff Bursey?
Oh yeah.
What about Gage Bursey?
And Gage Bursey too, yeah.
Raging Gage.
For all those that don't know, Fowlerville, Michigan has a actual backflip, hence the cover of the backflip.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
There's more info on it? No, it's something else.
A little
What?
less dangerous.
What's the lineup for the? What was it, Juliet?
That's one of their big ones. Let's see. Whoa! Cyber attacks there. Holy cow.
Jim, Chris, Jerry Beck.
So I'm guessing if CyberTax's here, it's going to be one of the other Jerry Beck trucks. I just don't know which one.
I might make it to that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. There he is.
Were there any in Indiana? Did you see?
Jared Sylvester.
I thought I saw one, but I wasn't paying attention too well.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to attempt to go to another show this year.
I'm pretty
Really, Chuck?
one.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
If it's
Well-
not Cincinnati, because
That-
of the setup I have now, I may try national or finals.
Get
We'll have
back
to
up,
talk
Wayne.
about that.
South Bend.
But I was over here looking at this. Edmonton.
It's a pretty good bracket. Or
I
lineup.
know, another group. All these freaking Canada shows are pretty cool.
I
There
know,
was
dude.
one-
I got to make it to that one in Ontario for sure.
Dude, I want to go to freaking Edmonton. I've never been. I didn't get to go for Monster Jam when they did that stadium.
you
My
got,
my mom convinced me not to go out of everyone.
you got South Bend and Winchester. Or Wich-
Guys, look at this lineup.
Blockhead, Basil, Vendetta.
Big skinny Mike Christensen.
Wow.
Dude.
Uh,
Whoa, Megasaurus?
Ooh, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Monster Truck Ride Experience. That's cool. Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-truck lineup. 8-truck lineup for Salinas. That should be pretty good.
I'm calling it right now. Terry Woodcock is going to win overall for that show.
Yeah, Terry's gonna throw it down. I wonder who's gonna be the skills champion, huh?
Terry Woodcock as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like this whole website update. Good job, Elliot, and whoever else made it. Sorry, I'm just going around here.
Yeah, I like all the individual, like different pictures of the trucks.
Yes,
For the cover.
I like your.
You
I like
just
your
like
picture.
pictures in general, TJ.
Yeah, I like your picture, TJ.
What do you mean by that? I don't like pictures. I don't
Guys,
like
we
being in front of
gotta-
the camera.
Yo, fellas, we got to.
And wait a minute, and you're a podcaster?
No, we gotta thank everybody out there for helping us reach 900 subscribers.
Do it,
Awesome.
boys.
Yeah, dude.
900.
We just
that's
hit
what it says.
900.
Wow.
Yeah, let me go double confirm.
Thank
Even
you.
Wayne, the grandfather of the Do It Boys channel, doesn't know how many subscribers he has. Wow. That's
Hey, we have 900. Exactly.
What do you
Oh,
do
I'm
with it?
sorry that I'm
1,000.
managing the live stream. My bad. We
When
got
we hit
901.
1,000, we'll do exactly what we were supposed to do last year when we hit 500. It was
nothing. You guys gonna do nothing?
This
That's
time
what they did at 500. So
we will make sure we
How about that?
do a giveaway at 1,000. Couple giveaways.
900 subs. We got a lot of stuff to give away. So
We do. We have to start finding that. Start digging it out of the old graveyard.
speaking of stuff,
I
we
got a
got to
rusty
do.
rotor in the garage if you need it.
Yes.
No, we got 15 people watching right now too.
Oh, shout out to the 15 people watching. We appreciate you. How's it
And
going?
because Raleigh said something, now we got 13.
Oh,
Make sure you
Everybody
hit
watches
that
it.
like and subscribe button, folks. Hit that like button, especially.
Thank you, Nitro Studios, for the sub.
And if you
What a
haven't
guy.
seen our Pit Party live interviews, go ahead and give them a look over. Our plan is we're going to start grabbing that stuff and making it into a video, and we'll post something more about that. And we are also going to be doing something pretty cool for the next one, next Do It Talk we do. We are going to how about I don't know, Mike. I don't know, Mike. You did good. You did good, Mike. It was good to see you start talking to drivers. It's probably for me to see you do that. It's pretty cool. I like it. And Wayne's a little skeptical because you're stealing Wayne's idea, but no, it's okay. No, you're good, Mike. You're good. Good job.
I don't own interviews. You can do whatever you want.
So our plan for the next Do It Talk is we're going to try to either do our World Finals, predicting the World Finals lineup, and we're going to do something interesting. Me and Wayne will have to discuss it a little bit more to get full details, but we will be picking or creating our lineup for World Finals on who's going to be in it, and then we'll do something special for you guys too. But we'll find out. We'll definitely find out how it goes. We'll definitely find out what happens. But it's all right.
Yo, I think what else we should do since the four of us are all going to be in Philly, maybe we could do some more driver interviews in Philly as well.
Yeah, Joe Foley.
I agree.
When does he show up? I need a haircut. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's so typing. I'm scared of that.
You better watch out for Wayne.
I'm going crazy tonight. Watch out.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
we
the
should
only
definitely
one
do.
up there, Riley. You just start singing.
Amazing Grace.
What did you put for me? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know what that means.
It means you say, "Isn't that so nice?" Often.
No, that's not me. I think that was the other one that died. Monster Jam Collector Charles VII. I think.
Wait, yeah. Change Max's name to Monster Jam Collector 2000.
No, that's not me.
Sweet guy. Yeah, apparently you don't
That's
know me
not
long
me.
enough.
Oh, actually, sorry, I've got a better one, Chuck.
So yeah, we'll be coming up with better ideas. Yeah, we'll
best
talk about it more.
Max, why do you got your nostrils out, dude? What's going on?
I don't want. I'm not gonna have air.
He's trying to put a vaccine up there.
Yuck, dude. Tell you what, this was an unhinged podcast, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It was good. I like rolling into it. We just shoot the you know what and have a good time. Yep. How about them NASCAR predictions, boys?
Ooh, doing pretty good. I'm tied.
I predict they're going to go in a circle for about 100 or 200 laps.
Accurate. Maybe
I'm
not all
putting
at once, but
We look on every day of the week.
And one person will win.
Literally.
picking
let's
Joey
see, we
Logano
got-
is not the best way.
So
Not
TJ somehow is tied for the lead right now.
Dude, I know.
Uh,
Where did this come from? TJ usually sucks.
Ah!
Yeah. Hopefully it's
That
the
was
opposite.
supposed to be a secret.
No, the truth is, I always start out strong, and then when it gets to the end of the season, we have problems.
Oh, we know.
Oh, I bet you do, big boy. Hey,
we
yo.
We know quite well, TJ.
I bet you do, Wayne.
Oh, I don't know, Kevin.
Oh, Wayne knows for sure. How am I leading?
Whoa,
Wayne?
Whoa.
bro's got the Stomper shirt, huh?
I couldn't find my terminal loss sheet.
Dalton Van Skyhawk,
Hey,
huh?
All right, do your best impression, Cam. Oh,
Oh, we got you.
I got no impressions. I am terrible at impressions.
Shame on you. I can tell you where you can be where you can show your stomper at.
Hey, yo.
hey, what you two do behind closed doors? You know,
Wow.
Whatever his fiance doesn't know stays.
Oh,
Give me an olive and I'll let you live.
Table for one, please.
Monster Jam Collector 2008 says Zona Monsters. Why are you changing your hats?
I can't remember.
That's why. So
Bro,
we can try
somebody
to find his
needs to
memory.
take some memory pills. Always not
Too
remember it. I
bad.
mean, what's wrong with you?
Too bad you always forget to take yours. What
hey,
is
I'm
the
Big
word
Bird.
that?
I'm Big Bird. Hey, I'm Big Bird.
Shame on you.
There he is.
Shame on you.
Hey guys, it's me, TJ.
Yo, Cam's got the Do It Boys hat. Let's go.
Now that was good.
That was good.
I'm about to change the hats and stuff, you know.
Yeah, we got 3 Do It Boys hats here now. Where's yours, Wayne?
Yeah, of course Wayne hasn't gave me one. Shocker.
Bro, these are not hats. This is a
I'm not in
sticker.
charge, dude.
I know, but still.
TJ's in
Ruin the
charge.
joke. Don't ruin it. Yes, sir.
Bigfoot.
I do have
You know what,
big feet.
you know
How'd
what, Wayne? You're a Bigfoot.
He's got big hairy feet. That's what Wayne has.
Whoa, how do you know, man?
He is a hairy man.
Yeah, Kermit.
Kermit.
Kermit, yay.
Kermit the Frog here.
I got Mr. E.
Kermit's
I got
finger has
something to
never
show you
smelled
boys that like diecast.
Kermit's finger has never smelled better.
So shout out to Tanner for making this for me. This was the truck that I drove in real life, the Roberts towing.
Nice.
And I gotta put my Lego Kermit on it too. But Tanner literally custom painted, made the graphic, did everything on this thing.
That
Looks
is
freaking-
awesome.
Looks sweet. And then number 2, I was on eBay. I'll tell you what, I got myself a good deal. This came in from the Philippines. I got myself an exclusive truck and a collecting truck, like the limited one for the museum, or what do they call it? The Hall of
You're
Fame
almost
truck. Hall of Fame truck, that one. So I got this and the Hall of Fame truck for $90. Pretty solid.
That is a steal.
And free
I know.
shipping.
Yeah. No.
No, yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't want to see TJ. Can you show someone else? No, not me.
I knew it.
Pizza Nation. Make a hat that says Pizza Nation. There you go.
Oh, he's on typing again. Watch out your names now.
Box Collector 2007.
What a return.
He returns.
Look, they're brothers, long lost brothers, 2008 and 7, right here. This is insane.
Rolando Armendariz right there, man.
Are they the same?
Are they
Yeah,
the same?
they might be. I don't know.
2 personalities, 1 body. That's my guess.
Okay. Well, this has definitely been fun. Wayne, do you want to send us out?
Oh yeah, sure thing. It's me, Big Bird, TJ, and sending us out. All right, well, boys, it's been a fun pod. Had a good time. We shoot the shit stuff, and yeah, now
Good
we're
save.
here for the Do It Boys. And what a hoot! What a hoot! Thank you guys so much for watching. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for sticking around. 901 subscribers tonight. Make sure to check out our buddy Monster Talks Max D video.
Mike's winner of the episode is.
Make sure to check out this video.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Chuckheads, let's go.
And future to unforgettable memories. Today,
Man,
we
this
pick
this
up
looks like
where
a
we
good
left
freaking
off
video.
in the
All right, well,
evolution
we're gonna go watch
of
this after
Max.
we're off. So make sure to check it out, everyone out there in the streaming world. And any final thoughts, boys?
Chuck Hess, you have to give a speech, winner's speech. Mike is
Beach.
up. Needs to hear it.
Well, anybody who knows anything about speech giving knows that the best speech is the briefest speech you can make. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't have said
Thank you,
any
Mike.
better. Give it up to Chuck. We should have a hall. We should have a Hall of Fame of the winners and just put it on the back wall.
Oh,
Or-
Wayne,
no.
loser speech.
Oh,
Hey, let's go.
oh man! All right, loser speech.
Thank you.
Mike takes one to know one.
Oh,
I rest my case.
That's what happens when you say that Sabrina Carpenter is overrated.
Yeah, you're done. Mike,
Oh.
Mike Trapper, negative 1,000 points for not liking Sabrina Carpenter.
Your trapper's done. He's been caught.
You're trapped and you're done. You're not going to be able to get out of here. It's going to be crazy. What are you shaking at, Max?
I don't know, Wayne. You got to tell me about these fake news, Wayne.
There's great news here, Max. It's crazy. I can't believe it.
I
You
want to
lost,
understand
Wayne.
that
You
I-
lost like Kamala. Kamala. You're lost. You're fired, Kamala.
Not bad. Not bad.
That was
Oh,
incredible.
TJ, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. TJ's
It's
poor
been great.
emotions.
It's been great.
All right. It's been great. Well, boys, for the last time tonight, thank you so much for coming. We love you. Another boys hangout. And thank you for watching the Do It Boys. TJ, Riley, Chuck, Max, and Cam. Keep on doing it with the Do It Boys. Oh, yeah. We'll see you later on the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody.
On the rails.
On the rails.
He hasn't hit it yet. He still hasn't hit it. He still hasn't hit it. He still has not hit it.
Where you go?
Wait, so he's still live
Out
right
of
now?
here.
Go on.